everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and hanging out with me for another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you unboxing and first impressions of my new Dyson V11 Outsize vacuum cleaner. This is my third Dyson vacuum cleaner. I have a barrel vacuum cleaner which I love and I've had for over 10 years. It is absolutely amazing. It is just quite big and bulky to be pulling out and plugging in a vacuum in this small size apartment. My other stick vacuum cleaner has, I think after 8 years, decided to go to dust, so I have had to replace it with a new Dyson vacuum cleaner. I absolutely love Dyson vacuum cleaners for a lot of reasons, but there are a few things that I don't like about them, so I'm going to be sharing those with you in this video. If you would like to see this unboxing, first impressions, and what my pros and cons are of Dyson vacuum cleaners generally, just keep on watching. Oh! Alright, now I am super excited to get this opened and give it a test run. I have not vacuumed my floor for a good couple of days, so it is desperately in need for a really good vacuum, but I wanted to really put it through its paces, so I am desperate to vacuum the floor. So let's get this bad boy opened. Not a fan of the color. I don't like the red. I would much prefer grey or the Dyson pink because love pink, or that Dyson purpley blue color. The biggest thing that I didn't like with my old Dyson stick vacuum cleaner, the spinning motor brush head did not work very well on hard floors. So you couldn't just push it over stuff and it would pick it up. You had to kind of reverse over and lift it up over any kind of bigger debris. So I am definitely hoping that this is a better roller head. The good thing about this, I bought it from Harvey Norman and they have a 45-day satisfaction return, so you can return it, no questions asked. If there's anything that you don't like about it in 45 days, within 45 days you can return it. Well, that's very different. And I'll give you guys a close-up after I've finished unboxing everything. It's quite heavy. I've got to say it's quite heavy. I actually was thinking about getting the V11 Absolute Extra, I think it's called. So it's the one model down from this. I think it's around $100 cheaper, just because I think that the head was a little bit smaller. This is a second head in addition to the ones that they had on the demo model, and I think I'd actually prefer the smaller size head just because you can get in and around smaller size spaces, although obviously the bigger head means that you can vacuum the floor much quicker. One of the reasons why I replaced mine, also because it was having issues with the motorized head constantly getting clogged. It wasn't working when you put it on from high max power back down, and also the battery was running out really quickly before I had a chance to even probably vacuum half of the apartment. And if you know, my apartment is not big. I think it's around 55 square meters or so, so it is definitely a tiny apartment. And the fact that the battery didn't last to even vacuum the whole apartment was just an indicator that it was time to upgrade. This is the big size head that is on all of the demonstrator models, which is huge, but I think it's going to have that same problem. I don't see how it's not going to have that problem with hair just getting completely tangled. And it is an absolute pain. You have to cut all the hair free, take it apart, pull it out. It's just really off-putting. I think most of these I have already got. But the annoying thing with Dyson is the vacuum cleaner attachments aren't directly interchangeable. You need to have adapters between models, which is annoying. They should just have one set standard size that you can go from a stick to a barrel, and it should be one set size. It shouldn't be each time they release a new one, you've got different size of nozzles and adapters. That's also the annoying thing about Dyson. But I do like this type of brush. It is really great for dusting. Definitely like that about my old Dysons. Alright, so I'm going to lay everything out and show you what comes included in the box.
Tell me now, tell me something, 'cause I don't know how this gonna end. Oh no. Tell me now, tell me something, 'cause I don't wanna be just friends. No, no.
So that main part is just plugged in charging. It does come charged 20%, but they say to charge it fully to 100% before the first use. It did actually take a couple of hours to charge. All of the attachments that come stock standard with it, the larger oversized roller head, and then the soft felted hard floor tool, which I didn't get to use because it had a crack in it, unfortunately. So I have to switch that for another one. It will be really interesting to see how they compare. The felted soft roller is designed for hard floors specifically, and that's where I really had some difficulties with my old model. It just didn't pick up to breeze from the hard floor. The regular tools that come with it, so you have like the crevice tool and the skirting board edge tool, a stiff bristled brush, a retractable bristled brush. This is good for getting down in the edges of car seats and things like that. This is the dusting attachment. I do have another dusting attachment for Dyson that is a bit more flexible. It's got a longer nozzle and the bristles are a bit softer, but this is a really good thing, and I'm really glad that it comes as a stock standard with this particular vacuum cleaner. This one is a motorized head. It's great to use on sofas and also in the car if you have fabric or cloth seats. And this last little doovalaki thingy, it just clips onto the pipe or the hose of the vacuum cleaner. And you can then click in some of the accessories that you want to be able to really easily and frequently access. And they just click in like so. And you can have two that you attach to that.
Tell me now, tell me now.
So I am just currently waiting for the vacuum cleaner to charge up to 100% fully. I'm going to pack up all of this rubbish and packaging while that charges. And then I am so excited to give it a test run and see how good it is. I mean, I know it's going to be good because it's a Dyson. It's going to be amazing. But is it going to be as good as I am hoping that it will be? Let's wait and see.
I see you watching me when we're with our friends. It's definitely something in the air. So let's take it from there, 'cause I know you want it. Afraid to let it show, and I know you need it. Why don't we let it grow, grow, grow? I think it's time we stop tipping on our toes. What's holding you back now, sugar? 'Cause I don't know, sure know you want it. Afraid to let it show. You need it. Why don't we let it grow? Why don't we let it? Why don't we let it grow, 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 grow? It grows stronger for every day. We just can't keep it away. No, yeah. Grow, 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 grow. It grows stronger for every day. We just can't keep it away. Oh, make you move before someone.
Holy moly, that is a workout. It's a very, very heavy. So I would definitely not recommend if you've got any kind of arthritis or tennis elbow or any kind of issues like that. Like, I am puffed vacuuming the house. So, oh, it's a good workout. How much dust. And I mean, the carpet in the bedrooms in this apartment does shed, but that is incredible. So grossly satisfying.
I can still remember the first time that we kissed, feeling light as a feather. I always wanna feel like this, but at some point we messed up right, should've. And when we fight, no one wants to start. And as time goes by, I wonder
world's biggest tricep. No. What do you call that? Radius, ulnar, whatever your forearm muscle is. I'm going to have the world's biggest forearms. Oh, gosh.
I don't want no other, 'cause it's with you that I belong. But at some point we messed up, right, sugar?
Shut the front door. It does not have one bit of hair. And I literally vacuumed where I had blow dried my hair on the carpet. There is not one bit. Oh, wait. There's a few bits, but nothing like the old one. Wow, that is seriously impressive. I would just recommend it just for that. If you've got long hair, pet hair, the fact that it didn't tangle up completely. Like with my old vacuum cleaner, that would have been filled with hair, like you can see there, and it's all in there, all the hair that it picked up from the floor. None stuck whatsoever. Very cool. To empty. Need to vacuum myself now.
I don't wanna be a memory. Yeah. Oh, looking back. Yeah. Looking back.
All right, let's quickly go through some pros and cons from first impressions. So pros, it works incredibly well. Like I don't know, there's nothing like a Dyson, I don't think. And I know I've had 3 Dysons now, so it's been a long time since I have used a different vacuum cleaner. But you know, sometimes when you go away on holidays and you rent an apartment or something and you use the vacuum cleaner that's there, you can tell like there's a difference in quality. You definitely get what you pay for. So it works exceptionally well. The other thing that I love about it is the size. So it vacuumed the whole place, no problem at all, and it picked up so much stuff. And I know I haven't vacuumed for a couple of days, but I'm sure if I vacuumed with my old vacuum cleaner, there is no way it would have in any way picked up all of that stuff. I love how it shows you how much battery life it's got to go. And I think even after vacuuming the whole apartment, like I tried out the turbo function for quite a good while, still got 42 minutes of vacuuming time left. So I think it's got a good battery life to be able to handle vacuuming a whole house, no problem. Another pro is I like all of the attachments that come with it, stock standard out of the box. So you get a really good assortment of tools and accessories as a standard that you don't have to pay extra for. I didn't actually try this one on first impression. It's a spinning head. It did a great job going from carpet, rug to hard floor as well. And it picked up everything from the hard floor with no issues whatsoever. The other pro that I found is that the roller head did not tangle at all. And like I mentioned before, I blow dried my hair earlier on the carpet, so there was a lot of hair on the carpet, and my other Dyson, it definitely would have struggled to pick all that up. This got it all up, no problems, without one single bit of tangling. That is amazing. That's absolutely incredible, and I'm really impressed with that. Yeah, so definitely the accessories that come stock standard, the battery life, the suction power, and just how easy it is. It's really maneuverable. Like I was maneuvering it around my tripod with, you know, an expensive camera on it, no problem at all. The cons are, 1, the price. It is incredibly expensive, but like anything in life, you get what you pay for. So yes, it is expensive, but like I mentioned earlier, my Dyson, I've had my first Dyson for over 10 years now, so you definitely get a good return on investment. The resale is quite high as well for Dysons. I sold it for parts on Marketplace, and I saw that the Dysons that were for sale, they were for sale for a pretty good price. It does have a 2-year warranty, and it does have a 45-day, no questions asked, return, money back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied in 45 days, you can return this. Well, that is what it is in Australia at Harvey Norman where I purchased it. But I think that is the same stock standard returns policy for any Dyson products sold anywhere around the world. So the price, super expensive, yes, but it's an investment. good return on investment as well if you did want to consider selling it. Point in the future, if you did want to sell it, it does have a good return on investment. I mean, as far as vacuum cleaners go. The other con is it's exceptionally heavy. So it's a workout. Like, I was working up a sweat just vacuuming a 2-bedroom unit, and my forearm, it started to get a little bit sore after a while actually. So you're definitely going to need to do a warm-up. You're going to need to do a cool down, because this is like a gym workout. It is heavy. It does self-propel, which does make it easier. The other con is you have to hold the trigger on continuously. Unless there is a trick or a hack that I can't figure out, you can't just like press it and release it and then just vacuum. You do have to hold the trigger down continuously. But other than that, overall, I absolutely love it. I had a great time vacuuming. Probably about 20 minutes I think I spent vacuuming, and it was really good. Got into all the nooks and crannies, no problem. I was worried that this vacuum cleaner roller head, which is like considerably bigger than my other Dyson, I thought it would be too big to like fit in and get around all of the furniture, like the bar stools, in around the chairs and the tables and things. But in fact, it was actually really easy to maneuver, and it wasn't too big. It fit everywhere. The other thing that I really liked about it is it picks up when there's crumbs that are right up against the wall. And even on the carpet in my boys' room, there was some little bits of debris that were right up against the wall. My old vacuum cleaner definitely would have struggled with that, and I would have had to remove the head and put on like a little edging skirting crevice tool to be able to pick those up. But this one picked it up, no problem. You did have to go over it a couple of times, but it managed to pick it up right from the edge, right at the edge of the wall, which is another plus for me. Okay guys, so that is it for my unboxing and first impressions of the Dyson V11 Outsize. I hope this was useful if you are trying to decide, umming and ahhing about getting one of these. There aren't really a whole lot of reviews online about this, but certainly none from anyone that I know on YouTube or that I'm familiar with. So if you are considering, I hope this has been helpful for you. Definitely worth it. It is an investment, but as I said, Dysons last for years and years and years. I had my barrel vacuum cleaner over 10 years, and I had my stick vacuum cleaner for, I think, around 7 years. And I used that thing probably every other day. If not every day, definitely every other day. So it got put through its paces, and it was definitely a great return on investment. I would still recommend checking out the lower models of Dyson. You can also get them when they release a new model, which I think they've got a Dyson V11 Outsize Pro that they've released. See if you can pick it up on sale. I have seen this at Costco as well, so potentially if you're a Costco member, you could get some savings there. It's also something you could consider if you have like a credit card reward program. I know my credit card rewards program offers Dyson as one of the things that you can use your credit card points to put towards. So there's another option if it is something that you are looking at saving for, because like I said, it was a hefty price tag. This one was $1,299, so $1,300 Australian. So definitely not cheap, definitely the most expensive vacuum cleaner on the market, but well worth it in my opinion. So I hope this first impressions video was helpful for you. I will do another review in a couple of months. I'm sure I'm going to keep it. It's just too good to even consider returning unless anything goes really wrong with it. I'm definitely happy with how it has performed, and just having owned 2 Dysons previously, I'm sure that I'm going to have no problems with it. So I am 99% certain that this one will be staying. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It is really great feedback for me. It helps my channel out a ton, and it lets me know that you enjoy this type of content and for me to keep on making it. If you are new here, consider subscribing before you go, if you haven't already, or hang out and watch another couple of videos. I make great videos on cleaning, organizing, motivation, productivity, all that fun stuff. I hope you have a fabulous week, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.